My friend, if we're playing a D flat minor 9, we're going to take some of the same fingerings we know from the D flat major, and we're going to see how to make a major with a 1, 3, 5 into a minor. When we play a D flat major, we are exhibiting that we have some notes that are going to be part of our major signal. If we take our F, that is our third. So if we have our third flattened to an F flat, we get a D flat minor. Interesting, huh? So if we take this D flat minor and we get rid of this note here, we get a major 7. If we move down, we get a minor 7. This is a D flat minor 7. And what we're looking for is to do a D flat minor 9. Now, the interesting part about this is there really is no way from these fingerings here, to get the same tonality. So what we do is we shift these notes around so we can have them moving up the fretboard. We play our, you betcha, our 9 right here. As we cannot go to an E flat from this F flat. F flat is an E, but we'd have to go down one more. That would be downtuning. We're not going to do that. That's way crazy. So we're going to play our C string at the 3rd fret, get our E flat. Secondary finger is going to be still playing that B, and then we're going to go all the way up top to get that same note. Now, for this beauty chord, we're going to leave the E string open. Now, listen to this. Listen to the dissonance you get from the E flat and the E. Yes. Such a wonderful chord, isn't it? Another great chord to practice with different fingering sets, as you will use these to go up and down the fretboard. This one just happens to be here with the open string. When you move it from this D flat and go up to the D, you have to play that 1st fret. See how the shape is huge? It's a big stretch. Anyway, I digress. If I were to take this up to the 4th fret, we're going to keep that same note, put our fingers up to the 6th fret of the both outside strings, and then use our pinky to play the 7th fret on the E string. I find this to be much more pleasing for the fingers rather than a huge step when doing the different types of inversions. And then the last one that we're going to try to ascertain here. First finger is going to go up top on the 7th fret. The reason why I don't bar, this one's a big one, so you're going to want to play it both ways. I'll show you both ways here. 7th fret, 8th fret on the G. We're going to take our ring finger, and then we're going to play it on the E string, and then the pinky's going to go skip a fret and play the C. See how this is a little awkward? Then again, if you just bar the whole thing, you get a little bit more stability. So it just depends on how you want to form these chords. However, I hope you dig them and they start becoming something cool in your playing repertoire. If you like this, check out my channel, why don't ya? And subscribe.